No, he bought no, that's Will, thankfully. No, he bought he bought almost a full case of the new product came out, Majestic Mavens or whatever. He was like, I was like, damn, you want a case, Dan? He's like, no, I didn't buy a case. I just bought most of a case, 3/4 of a case. Okay. Yeah, because no, it's one of those like it's like the Ghost from the Past stuff. Yeah, so a case of that is like 400. Yeah, I think it's three. It's each display is I think 4 boxes. So it's 4 displays. So it's 16 boxes per case. So he bought 12. He just threw $300 at the product. I'm like, oh, okay, Dan. Oh fuck, we still have to do this. Can we just say we forgot? What is there anything next week? Well, oh, you're saying we can't push this back? Well, I don't want to push back anyway. We don't have. There's no sets next week, right? No. Sal, yeah. Oh, should we have Kuhn? Pog. So we have Kuhn, then we have Hansen. Who do we have for Azure Lane? Oh, you're local, right? Okay. And then Slime, who do we have? Ryan? And then we have Claire, I guess, for Heaven Burns Red. Hansen said he'll do it if she drops out, though. Hansen is actually playing the game, apparently. I called him cringe. I was like, alright, Hansen, that's kind of cringe, but good to know. Do we have anybody for Ari Ferreira? Yeah, okay. What about D4DJ? Yeah. Before we just get Chad. I mean, then we have Chainsaw Man at some indeterminate date. And we have Avatar at some indeterminate date. And we have... Oh, fuck! Wait, Kevin. Seven Deadly Sins comes out the same day as Azure Lane. Okay, we're not doing it? Sure. Oh, we're gonna have to postpone... Azure Lane by a day. Yeah, we probably can't do it till that Friday. Because Ryan's gonna be here. BCS is the weekend before. And then like him, Carmen, and a few other people are staying for the week. In New York? Is it late? Yeah? No? It's 9 days before Christmas. Actually, it's the 16th, guy. Is that the TDs? Wait, for real? Wait, is it the day before Christmas or the day before Christmas Eve? Okay. Is it really? Oh, you're right, 23rd. Okay, never mind then. We're good. Yeah, sick. Sick advertisement. Oh, did you ever take your card off, your little code off the thing, by the way? Because we don't have codes anymore. Oh yeah, you didn't tell you? Yeah, we have no more codes. Yeah. He said, profit margin's too bad now. No more codes. You're muted? Why are you muted, idiot? Wait, there's actually somebody in chat? Somebody cares about Overlord? Oh, Johnny's in chat. I don't hear you. Oh, I don't have a camera on. XD. You don't remind me.
Test. Okay, there we go. Okay, for some reason it turned off. It swapped from my actual mic. Alright, so you guys heard like some random stuff. Wait, we have a lot of people in chat. How many people are in chat? We have like a whole 2 people.
Yeah, we have Johnny and Wally Bankrupt.
Heckin' love Overlord.
Yeah, it's Johnny's favorite anime, actually.
Is it actually?
Yeah.
Wait, Johnny, why didn't you offer to be on the show? Smoge. I would throw you on. Because even though I played the hell out of the set, Smoge.
Let's be honest, we would have thrown like anybody on if they just said I'll be on for Overlord. Alright.
But then we can speed run. And I need to speed run because I need to finish all my weekly raids before I leave Vancouver Friday. Tomorrow.
Alright, that's fine. I gotta go finish this League Battle Pass.
All I know about Overlord is A standby looks
Sasuga and Sama, that's what I know.
Yeah. A standby looks like it's better now than before.
That event's still I'm still fucking really upset about that event.
Yeah, but the event you have to play because it's necessary evil.
I'm so mad about that event. It should not work that way.
It's worse because you have actual tap counter in a set. You could have played like Mushoku.
Yeah, you have to play it.
You're forced to play it myself. It's Strictly Broken gonna be playing Canada this weekend. I'll be there. Ryan will be there. I don't know who else from the Strictly Broken team will be there.
Tom might be there.
Tom might be there. I don't know if UA's gonna be there or not. That man is off doing something in Texas.
He's 50-50.
Bro, how's it 50-50? It starts in 2 days. It's like 3 days.
What do you mean? It's 50-50. He's either there or he isn't.
Oh, true. You're right. My bad.
Did 8 Standby not exist before? It did not. Before you were playing Standby Door or Standby Pants. So you played the shitty Irons combo that board wiped, or you played the other like random door combo that I forget what it did, or you played the Evil Eye Pants.
Never played the board wipe one. You just
I played the board wipe one. Well, yeah, because if you didn't and you queued against Bunny Girl, you just fucking lost.
True, the Overlord Bunny Girl meta. What a time that was.
Yeah, I remember I got Albuta. Me and Ryan were sitting there in an airport waiting for our flight, and we were playing the mirror, and we were playing it. I was playing Bunny Girl, and he's playing Overlord. He's like, wait, this is actually unwinnable, because he wasn't playing the board wipe. I was just like, I don't know, dude. Futaba was just too big.
Oh yeah, we didn't decide who's reading what.
Are we just gonna do by color again?
Yeah. You want red?
Right,
you want blue?
I talked first, so I read first.
Green? What? Yellow or green?
I'll read yellow.
Okay. This guy fucking went and checked how much cards are in yellow.
No, I didn't. I'm playing blue.
I swear to fucking god, dude. Yo,
no, I just wanna.
I mean, I get to read blue. Blue has the whole goblin shit.
I just like Demiurge.
Demiurge.
I love Sasuga and Sama.
What else is in yellow besides Demiurge?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Alright. Oh, they have Nabe. But I don't think she has too many cards this set.
Yeah, because Raven Black's like not relevant. So she's not relevant. There's literally like two. I think there's 2 Raven Black cards.
Jason's
We're the guest. Nobody wanted to do Overlord Hands, and we tried.
Yeah, dude. We reached out to a whole 0 people, but we shot out there. Hey,
we reached out to the community.
The community has.
And the community did not receive.
Yeah, I had like no one in my survey asking to do Overlord. All right, let's get a show in a row.
Okay.
speedrun format. So once again, thank you sponsor Nova TCG, best place in North America to buy Japanese products for Weiss Schwarz. Thank you to Weiss Tea Time, one of the best places on the internet for anything Weiss related stuff, such as translations for cards, random ruling articles, and other stuff. Thank you, Mr. Wild Zubats, for the tier 1 sub for 21 months in a row now. He said, "Poggity woggity."
Tom, are you going to Vancouver? We'll see if he answers.
We'll see if he answers. Okay. Normal rules: we rate stuff from 1 to 5. 1 cards being
see you there,
garbage. Jason won't be there.
I won't be there. You'll see Kevin there though.
You'll see me and Ryan there. 1 star being cards that are pretty garbage, not worth picking up. 5 stars are cards that are set defining. You gotta pick it up. And stuff in between are stuff in between.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's go straight off. No TD cards, 100 card set. So hopefully it's a quick one. Starting off with yellow.
Smile. Alright. 1-0 Sasuga Sama. Continuous. During your turn, this gets 2k power. Auto climax combo when this attacks. If you have the choice climax in the climax area and you have 2 or more other grotesque race and or Nazarick characters, choose one of the following 2 effects and resolve it. Look at top 4. Choose 1 grotesque or Nazarick from among them, add it to your hand, send it to waiting room, or salvage a level 2 or higher grotesque race or Nazarick. Modular.
Yeah, so if you need the mill, you get the mill. If you need the setup for your next turn, assuming you get into level 2, you can do that. It is kind of a power creep versus a regular Maguro combo because you now have the second effect tacked onto it while still being 7k for whatever reasons.
True.
And it's not even like Shizu where you have to have the CX in order to get the power. This card just gains the power.
Yeah, true. This card's kind of nuts.
Once again, power creep Maguro.
It's like just like a 4.
Yeah,
it's probably the best 1k1 climax, right?
I see some people run the green one, but it's mainly depend on how good the yellows are. And spoiler alert, yellow is kind of stinky poo poo.
Wow, spoilers.
All right, next card.
Alrighty, next card. 3-2 Nabe. I'm not gonna say that.
Say it.
No. If you have 4 more other grotesque race or Nazarick, this gets -1 level in hand. For each of your opponent's backer, this gets 1k power and on play heal 1.
Standard healer, EP healer. 4 more EP healers. Nice as 10-5 cross turn if your opponent's back row, though your opponent can play run it. However, the rare cases where they do play run it, it's not too common. Fine card all around.
Yeah, good.
Just standard 4.
Yeah.
If you play yellow, you pick this up.
Yeah, I'm playing red right now though, so you just play the old one, but whatever. Alright, next card. 0-0 Demiurge. Continues if you have 2 more grotesque race or Nazarick that gets 2k power, and then it's a center runner. 35 center runner.
Yeah, it's a 3500 center runner, but it's probably one of the worst kind for the power conditions. Even those that usually have to require another character is already struggling. Now you have to have 2 other characters, which makes it a bit more harder because you have to have 2 in the back row. In the first turn.
Probably like a 3. You might still play it. It's like I don't think
it's still probably one.
This deck got anything better.
Probably one you're better plusing 0 for yellow.
Yeah, unless you want to play the Nabe coin flip again.
From set 1. Yeah, no. One, the worst thing is we actually have to read the traits for these because not all characters are grotesque race or Nazarick, and not all of them ask for grotesque race in Nazarick. So
yeah, some are for blue.
Yeah. So there's that.
All right. 1-0 Lupus Regina. This has no color requirement.
Oh wait, it runs from the center. Oh yeah, if this is in the center slot, then it runs.
Oh, it's even worse. It's like a 2. All right, well. What is that worse?
No, technically not. Technically
no,
not.
It's like better, right? Technically, like
in multiples, it's worse. But as a single card going first, it's basically a free runner.
Okay, I'll leave it at a 3. That's fine. 3 is probably fine. It's like maybe this is good, maybe this is bad. Who knows? All right, 1-0 Lupus Regina. No color. During your turn, this gets 5,000 power, so it's a 7k. Climax combo when this attacks with a choice, discard 1. If you have 2 or more other Grotesque Race or Nazarick characters or Carne Village characters, oh my god. And the battle opponent is reversed. You pay the cost. Choose 2 Grotesque Race, Nazarick, or Carne Village characters in your waiting room. Add them to your hand. If you do not pay the cost, you just salvage 1. Okay, so it's a 8K Marika. It's an 8K Chizuru, I guess.
You know,
but it doesn't grab an event.
This doesn't make you. This doesn't allow you to play a CX or color. So you still have to have yellow to play the CX.
Yeah, true. I don't know the point of having this season. Is it flavor? I didn't watch the new season. I don't know.
So this is she basically is in charge of the Carne Village, which is the very first village that Ainz like took over. So she's in charge of that. So during season 3, I believe, you'll see her talking with the girl from the village, and then they had a little invasion happening, and then
the Goblin Girl.
Yeah, the Goblin Girl, and then she assisted the Goblin Girl to fight off the invasion with the goblins, or something like that.
I thought she was homies with the goblins.
Yeah, she's homie with the goblins. Yeah, the goblins were homies, and they're fighting something else out. I don't remember because season 3 has been a while now.
Okay, I don't know. I only remember the lizards.
Yeah, and season 4 had nothing to do with goblins.
Okay, sounds good. What are we giving this?
So that's
2?
like the only combo you can play with the goblin deck.
Goblins?
Yeah.
Oh, is it really? They didn't get a blue level 1 combo?
No.
Oh shit! All right. Well, it's niche. That's a 2.
Yeah.
It has 100% more places it can run. Oh, true. All right. Next card. 1-0 Nabe. When a climax in the climax gets 1500 power, and when a climax in the climax area on reverse stock charge.
Probably the biggest reason to play yellow if you're gonna play yellow.
7K.
Yeah, 7K stock charge, pretty neat. So if you play Demiurgia level 1, you probably play this with it.
Yeah. Agreed.
And it's Raven Black
Card
too,
sick.
so you can play it in the blue-yellow deck.
It is the biggest copy. Are they normally 7K? I feel like they're normally 6.5 when they have that effect, but
No
that's
idea.
sick.
That's sick. Yeah, so
Alrighty.
give it a 3.
Yeah, I'm down. You might play it if yellow is good. 1-1 Shaltier. Continues. While your characters are Grotesque Race, Nazarick, this gets 1500 power, and the following ability. This cannot be reversed by 0 cost or lower. Alright? Yeah. And then when this card's battle opponent is reversed, put the top card of your deck face up underneath the marker. At the start of your main phase, if there's a marker underneath this and you are level 2 or higher, send this to waiting room. Choose 1/3/2 Shaltier that has the really shitty PNG art in from your hand and place it on stage in this card's former slot.
So you can't get a 3/2 out of level 1. It's okay, boy. 6K can't be reversed. It's always nice. But the thing is, if you do reverse and you get the marker, you're forced to send it to waiting room. Even if you don't have the 3/2 Shaltier in hand, you have to send it. It's a mandatory sack.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
And you have
That's
to be
funny.
level 2 or higher, but still. So I mean,
I shot. Yeah, 3/2 Shaltier.
actually, yeah,
combo
you can't even
kinda
get 3/2 Shaltier at level 1. You can only get level 2.
sucks. Yeah.
But I mean, it's costless technically to get 3/2 Shaltier out. Get a heal.
Yeah, true. You get a heal. And then you get a meh combo, but we'll talk about the combo.
Yeah.
Alright.
Probably just 2. It's like a niche card. You're probably gonna play.
Yeah. If you really like Shaltier, Shaltier Waifu is probably more viable now. You don't have to play that stupid red combo.
Oh yeah, the heal 3.
Yeah. 3/2 Shaltier. When this is played on the stage from hand, you may heal 1. Climax combo. Pay 1 when this card ability can only be activated once per turn. At the end of this card's attack, if you have the choice climax in the climax area, and the slot across from this is either empty or has a reverse character, you pay the cost. If you do, reveal the top card of your deck. If it is a Grotesque Race or Nazarick character, choose one of your Grotesque Race and Nazarick character, and this card, swap them and stand this. You
Yep.
can triple this. You can triple this.
Pay
For
1
us.
is actually not that bad. Because you
6 stock is
up.
triple.
Yeah, I mean, even at level 2, I wouldn't mind doing level 2 if you actually get an EP off.
Yeah, it's like a free punt. It's not bad.
Free extra attack for nothing.
Yeah.
You refund the
If they
stock
give
back
if
with
they
extra
give
attack.
you if they give you the open lane though, you do get to triple attack for 4s. That's pretty neato. Good
Yeah, so it's
open
not
lane.
horrible. But
Yeah,
it's
I
probably
guess
not the
not,
finisher
but-
that you play though. There's probably
Oh, no, definitely not.
better stuff that plays into your what you want to play. Better. This is like gimmicky. 'Cause-
Unless you like Shaltier.
This is like gimmicky because if your opponent is out even without this, even with the cost 0 effect, you can be screwed.
Mhm.
Your whole game plan's over. So it's more fragile.
I mean, you
but-
could you only need to have a marker, right? So you get one turn of it, and you can just leave it in the back until it changes.
I mean, you have to reverse something, so it'll be in the front row.
Yeah, you get one to kill.
And then your opponent gets a crack back. You can't put it in the back row.
Okay, they have to be able to kill the card on that turn, which isn't like always likely though, right?
Yeah, but if you have a 1/1, if you're playing against like a standby deck, then it's like
Yeah, then you just don't play that card.
okay, bro. Then having something that's a level
don't play
3,
into it.
Something that's a level 3 is kind of whatever.
Hey man, I never said it was good.
All right, 2.
It's like a 2.
All right, have fun doing this, pronouncing this one.
All right, next. All right, 00 CZ2128. Is that Delta?
Delta.
Yeah. When your other character's battle opponent is reversed, choose one of your grotesque race and or Nazareth characters, give it 500 power, and it is a tap self brainstorm to check 3, add 1.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Check 3, add 1 brainstorm could come up.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, some decks like playing this. Not all decks, but some decks.
I can see you playing this in like the standby deck or whatever. You know, whenever you really need to loop your climax or something, one of these is like always really good.
Just a 2.
So, yeah, niche but good when it's good. 00 Shaltir. All of your other grotesque race or Nazareth get 500 power, and it's a CX salvage.
The CX salvage always nice utility. Have you play a bunch of bars of pants, but outside of that, it's like a 1 of the most.
Agreed.
Good old 2. Niche card.
Niche card. Alright, 00 Demiurge when he's lizard form. When this is played on stage from hand, you choose a grotesque race or Nazareth character, give it 1500 power. On this attacks, you choose a grotesque race or Nazareth character, give 1500 power. We see this profile like I feel like every fucking set now.
Yeah,
they really like it.
A 3k split power. That's fine.
They really like this profile now.
If you really need power, you really need power, but it's nothing
True.
to write home about.
00 Lupus Regina. When it's played on stage from hand, choose one of your opponent's characters until the end of your opponent's next turn. It gains the following ability. This card cannot move slots. When it attacks, choose one of your other Grotesque Race, Nazareth, or Carne Village characters. It gets X power, X equals to the number of Grotesque Race, Nazareth, or Carne Village characters times 500. Shimakai Stunner? That's pretty sick, actually.
Yeah, it's a stunner.
I think that's like a really cool second effect to get on a Shimakai. To be honest.
True.
Like I really like the what's the one? Like I like the Lily from Zombieland too, the one that top checks aside no penalty. But that also feels like it's more within line of the set it's in as well.
Yeah.
So.
Because you play lots of zeros anyway, so that the power matters.
Yeah, see, getting the side attack for free whenever you spawn it is like sick.
I think it's better than this Demiurge we just went over for power pump.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure.
But it's probably still 2.
Yeah. It's cool though. I like it.
It's not bad. You can play.
I like it.
Naked.
1-0 Demiurge. Damn. Him and Goku are surviving. When this attacks, if you have 2 or more other Grotesque Race or Nazareth characters, look at the top 2 cards of your deck. Look up to 2 from the top of your deck, choose 1 card, put it on top of your deck, send the rest to waiting room. So check your trigger. And then it's a level 0 stock bomb. Or cost 0 stock bomb. Cost 0
stock bomb.
Oh.
I probably won't see a way to play this.
No, but...
No. It doesn't have like a soul trigger like the cost bombs that usually do now.
Oh, true.
You have it off choice now.
True.
I think it's a 1.
Yeah.
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 Cost bombs are typically worse than just the reverse bombs these days anyways. Nothing really worth to reverse or to bomb.
2-1 Momon. It is. When you use this card's backup, send the X card from the bottom of your opponent's deck to waiting room. X equals the number of your grotesque race or humanoid characters. Humanoid race characters. Ooh. Or 3K backup.
Bomb deck Miller.
The only deck that mill backups are relevant against is like specifically Quints. And that's it.
Why Quints?
And it's because you can mill them when they do the shuffle back turn.
Oh, true. When they shuffle back turn.
Yeah. That is the highlight of this like style card of a backup. I'm pretty sure you would rather use like any other backup if it was a 3K.
They have a tap counter backup. Did they get a? I don't remember if they got. What a shot to restand get? Shot to restand got 2. Don't tell me it's amazing.
What? It got a 2, Chad. That was the most
most
interesting yellow card.
Yellow card, maybe.
Okay, maybe, but was it the best yellow card? No. That's probably the Demiurge was probably the best card. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they got a memory kick, but sometimes your deck really wants a 3K counter. 8 standby has really low defensive power, so I could kind of buy maybe looking at a 3K counter just to try to help you a little bit.
I feel like if you ever add a 1-up counter, you always put in the tap counter though, just for those rare cases where you can't pull it off.
Maybe. Again, if 3K puts you to like relevant numbers, that would be completely dependent on the deck. I don't know what the power lines in that deck are. So you just stand by your aura. You just stand by the auras, dude.
Just give it 2. Just give it 2.
Yeah, just give it a 2. It's just it's a 3K counter. 2/2 and Toma. For each of the other back row Grotesque Racer Nazareth characters gets 2K power. So it's a 2/2 11K with no encore. You see it fairly often.
But it's worse than the 2/2 Kakaitis from the TD from set 1. And it's worse than the 2/2 Albedo you're probably going to play now. That's the changer.
True.
So probably 1. You probably won't see this played. Especially since Kakaitis exists. And that card is like so powerful for a payoff.
Kokutis is sick.
And that card is not even seeing much play either because of how good the Albedo is. For
well, it's also Albedo's a plus, but 0/0 solution. When it's played on Siege from hand, mill 2. If all those characters are Grotesque Racer or Nazareth, choose one of your opponent's level 3 or lower back row characters. It does not stand. When it's attacked, reveal the top card of your deck. If it's a Grotesque Racer or Nazareth character or event, add it to hand, then discard 1.
Minor hand filter, that's pretty bad.
What an odd card.
Yeah, and no standard. And you have to choose your opponent's back row. So sure, if you play in standby and they standby to your back, it's pretty good. But at best, you like prevent a brainstorm from standing, which might be relevant, but all too often is not relevant enough. Just a 1, I think. It's like two secondary effects you would like to see on a card, but
do you really ever want on attack top check filter? I'm pretty sure you don't.
Always on attack. Oh, it's even worse.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. It's horrible.
Alright, 0/0 Shaltier. When playing from hand, this gets X power. X equals the number of Grotesque or Nazareth characters times 1K power. So it's a 0/0 that can attack at 7K. Wow.
Wow. Meh.
You're not playing this card. It's a 1.
It's just a beater that becomes small. It doesn't offer enough to the deck.
Agreed. 0/0 Sebas. All of your other 1/0 Tuare vanillas get 500 power, and the following ability: if the cost of the character is 0 or lower, this cannot be reversed.
So you basically
turns your vanilla into a 6K. It turns your vanilla into a Shaltier that you didn't pay stock for.
Well, you had to waste a spot on board for, and you put slots of both cards into your deck.
But it's no stock.
It is no stock, but it's a lot of deck space and a lot of board space you're committing.
I don't know, man. This is neat though. That's cool. I like these kind of Apple things.
Like Podchin Payon level good though.
No, but it's like if you're in a 1K1 meta, I could see it.
Yeah, but even nowadays in 1K1 meta, it's not far off chance you randomly walk into a standby deck still.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. It's fine. It's like at least like a 2.
Fine.
It's like it's cool.
It's a niche card.
It's cool. Tuare's cute too. I like her. Oh, yo, Hamske, let's go.
I heckin' love Hamske.
Continues if your character has a marker underneath it. If the card has a marker underneath it, gets 2K power. On play, look at top reveal. If Grotesque Racer Nazareth gets a marker, it's 4K marker Futaba. It's an oversize.
A 4K oversize that can whip. Meh.
That one Quinn stack that topped WGP was playing the Iski one.
Really?
Yeah. It did 4 of it. I was like, it took me 20 minutes to find that Iski. I thought I was going insane. Because I couldn't find it.
You have Ricky. You have runners.
His deck was. Deck was 4 runner, 4 Ricky, 4 oversize.
No
Chiaris. 3 back row, 1 CX swap. Because he was playing the 1/1 mill backup. The mill X is the number of Itskis on your board.
Huh.
So yeah, it was very interesting.
Weird. Okay.
But yeah, I mean it's not the worst oversized
Fine, we'll
profile you
give
could
it
be
2.
playing.
It's a 4K oversized in the end.
Were you gonna give it a 1?
I was thinking about giving it a 1.
Damn, I think this profile is fine. All right. Next card. 2/1 Nabe. If there's a climax in your opponent's climax area, the character crossing this gets -1 soul. That's really funny. When this attacks, if this gets X power, X equals the number of your grotesque Gracer Nazarix times 1k. So it attacks at 10k.
9K. No, 10K. Wait, no, 9K.
Oh no, 9. You're right. Other. Sorry, I wanted it to be a little bit better than it is. That first effect's really funny though.
It's funny. If you play against standby
It's
and
really
it's not
funny.
standby, then you're swinging for
0 par.
1.
Now
But
standby is really not
outside
pushing
that, you
damage.
basically just negate the 1 soul from the CX.
Yeah, the climax.
Which is kind of irrelevant.
It's funny. Like, is it? Alright,
in the
it's
end,
a
it's
1.
still garbage though. It's so
Yeah,
small.
I would like to see them print that on something better though.
Oh,
If they
this
put-
card.
Oh, 1/0 event. Oh, dude, it's a card destruction.
Hell yeah. Heck of
Yeah,
a card trick.
1/0. Discard your hand. Draw X cards from. Draw X cards. Put the top card of your deck in a clock. Choose one of your characters. Give it 1k power. X equal to the number of cards discarded plus 1. So
Hey, you,
1/0.
Do you have 4 CXs in your hand? If so,
anymore.
add this card to your hand and you can unbrick that motherfucker.
Dude, I want people to play this card. This card is so funny.
Yeah, too bad yellow's one of the worst colors still.
Yeah, but it's so funny. Also, shout out to all the people that were molding about Demiurge when he got spoiled. They're like, oh my god, this card's so power creep, and I'm gonna fucking play it.
See, the
They're
problem
really not
with
gonna
this
play it.
card is that Weiss has
It's
so
a really
much...
shitty clock plus.
Weiss has... It's not even a plus, because you...
It is a plus.
No, you
Oh,
minus
no,
1
it can't.
'cause of that.
Sorry, it fixes itself. You're right.
Yeah.
Sorry. Fuck.
So, Weiss is a game where you can tutor for a shit ton of stuff. There's a lot of ways to fix your hand, sculpt your hand however you want it. This card just throws it all away and gets you RNG new hand.
True. It's funny though.
It's funny though.
Again, Overlord has so many funny cards. It's a 2.
Okay,
It's a 2 because it's funny.
too, because it's funny, but realistically, you never played it.
It's 2.
At least it's better than one in daylight where you go to -1.
Mm-hmm. Green. Oh,
Green.
yeah, on your turn.
My turn!
My
0
turn,
0
my turn.
Albedo. Oh shit, that's the Albedo set. Start your own first step. If you have the climax in climax area, you can draw 1, discard 1, and then it's pay 1, taps out salvage brainstorm.
Yeah, so it's another brainstorm. This is a new salvage brainstorm. So they have the red one from set 1, they have the blue one from set 1, and now they have this one in green.
Blue is a search.
Yeah, I'm just saying they have brainstorms. I'm just saying, I'm naming what brainstorms they have. Shut the fuck up, Chad. I don't appreciate you.
I mean, green is.
But you get the draw drop. That's really sick. Encore phase with the climax draw drop is like pretty neat because you can decide if you want at the end of the turn, where like the other ones are like on play the CX draw drop or whatever, right? I think getting to wait, it makes it like a lot more impactful.
There's a lot of times where I sit there, it's like, how do I get one more card on my deck so I can have one card left in deck?
Yeah, but you also don't always know if you want that just yet until you're at the end of the turn and you're like, ah, fuck, I can't mill that extra card.
Being green is also nice because if you
Or
trigger
like-
bars, you like
Yeah,
to
it
play
will-
for the bar deck,
That happens sometimes, right? Have you ever taken those turns where like you expect to trigger the bar
and you don't.
and then you don't trigger the bar and then you're like, oh shit, now there's like extra cards in my deck I didn't plan for it. Uh-oh, and you can just draw one. And then if you draw the bar, you're probably not that mad because you can just ditch it.
Or
I like
you
this
sleep
card.
there.
I'm gonna give this card a 4. I think this is like one of the coolest brainstorms. 'Cause the other brainstorm was the shouts here, right? That just nagged 1k.
Neg 5
Or 500?
It's
Yeah, I think this is way-
It's like not Shion. What's her name from Slime?
Shizu.
Shizu.
No,
yeah,
Shizu.
Shizu.
No, Shion. No,
No, it's not
Shuna.
Shuna. Oh,
The other S one. Haha.
Don't
Look,
worry.
they're all SH names, dude.
Don't
It's not
worry.
our fault.
I'll start remembering her name tomorrow. They're gonna reveal some Slime 2 cards tomorrow.
Wait,
That's
no,
not
they're not.
first.
Even.
No, there's
Oh,
a
there's
stream.
stream.
There's a stream tomorrow.
Oh my
for
god,
Slime
dude!
3.
I just want more. I just want key cards.
And there's
please.
I was doing stuff tomorrow.
Is key this week or
No.
next week?
He's start card of the day soon.
Yeah, it should be. I thought it was gonna be this week, but
It's either tonight during the
or
stream
tomorrow
or
like
Monday.
next.
Sunday,
yeah.
Sunday for us.
Yeah.
If there's
Okay.
Slime 3, yeah, Slime 3 is coming soon. And they're gonna announce the first few cards tomorrow morning, which you probably won't see card of day for until like 8 o'clock when I wake up.
Yeah, but I think I just in general though I do think this is like probably the best brainstorm you could be playing right now. So long as you don't need the red for whatever reason, standby would want this. 1K1 decks appreciate this. I think everything just appreciates this.
And green. It's green.
Having a ditch out at the end of your turn when you triggered 3 bars, kind of sick. We like it.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
0-0.
Aura. Oh fuck.
Aura.
Aura. Just say aura. Just say aura.
Aura. When
Okay,
it's
go.
placed on stage from hand, this gets 1500 power, and it is a Chieri. So on deck, this one check for at a level 1 or higher.
Fuka.
Fuka.
All right. Well, this is something that Overlord desperately needed. Deck speed in that set was so bad.
True.
That was
one of the worst things about that deck.
Yeah.
Unless you nut off and get like a shit ton of stock from Kakaitis, and you can get a very small.
And then you
deck.
can just vibe forever. Yeah. Having a Chieri that also attacks at a reasonable power. I think like the 3K, the 35 offensive Chieris all feel like super sick. Same thing with like the Itsuki too, the bomb. Anything that kills something on the backswing too is just, or like on swing is always just a good time for a Chieri. I think this card's like I want to say a 3, but it's probably more of a 4 because like this set really needed this.
Darcy says Overlord looks broken. Damn.
Okay.
I
don't.
I actually
like
see a lot
much,
of people on Twitter talking about Overlord.
Yeah, they're saying I saw people saying the set was interesting, but again, defensively, this deck is like really weak. Like I think Rintar also said the same thing too. I think I saw his like Twitter post like earlier today.
3/2 Mare. When it's placed on stage from hand. Oh, this is a good card. Ace Damage looking a little too lit. I do think a 119k is pretty fucking insane.
That is pretty sick.
3/2 Mare. When it's placed on stage from hand, choose one of the following 2 effects and resolve it. You can either heal one or you can stock swap. No, not stock swap. Fumio your opponent. That's pretty damn good. And Climax combo. When it's attacks, if you have bar 6 and Climax here, you can pay 1, discard 1, and if you do, burn 2, and get in this turn it gets 1k power.
Yeah. So we have gotten cards that are on play Fumio. We've gotten cards that are on play Heal 1. For no additional cost, this card just says pick the one you want, which is kind of ridiculous. I think that's like probably one of the most egregious like on play effects I think we've had on like a 3/2 combo.
What about the on play?
Besides like Marine?
On play, either you can stock swap. Wait, is it Fumio?
What?
Wait, what?
No, the Bofuri one is on play Fumio somebody,
what's
right?
the superstar one? What's the superstar one?
No, that you have to be 3/6 for that. It's on play. It's either Fumio.
You can still get one. Or the other.
It's either Icy Tail 2 or 3. Icy Tail 3, Fumio, or
I think that was the 2 options.
Chad, what was the other one?
No,
there was 3.
Was it 3 options?
I think it was 3 options.
Samurai had 3 options. Icy Tail, Samurai Icy Tail.
Was it 2? I don't remember, fucking dude. I only play. You only ever use the fucking Icy Tail. Whatever. Okay. Yeah. This card has no condition, unlike that card.
Wait. That card had no condition either. You get.
Oh my god! But this has a combo, Kevin. I literally said on a combo. First off.
Okay, bro.
And regardless, I think this card's like ridiculous. This combo is also just good. Pay 1, drop 1, burn 2, and for whatever reason, this gets 1k power for free.
Okay, Mario gets pay 1, drop 1, burn 2, and it gets 2k power, doesn't it?
Oh, does she get power?
Yeah, doesn't Mario get 2k power? I could have sworn she did. Doesn't she usually swing 13k?
You're right, 13.5. You're 13, right. Okay.
Yeah.
So they lowered the power gain to give her a modular on play effect. All right, thanks, Johnny. I appreciate you. Honestly, simp. Yeah. All right.
And then wordplay on OCX. Hell yeah. At worst, the healer. At best, it's a powerful Fumio that can.
Yeah, it's a Fumio or a healer at all times. Yeah, this card's definitely like a 4, maybe even borderline like a 5.
Okay, like,
I don't know.
It's not gonna make or break a deck, but it's definitely a card you
no, it's like I think it's like that's why I think it's like a 5. That's why it would be a 5 because it's like a card like if you play green, like you would just put this in your deck like every time, no question, right?
Oh, it's worth playing on its own with OCX. It's a statement. That question. Okay, yeah. It's a statement. Sure, yeah.
Sure, same thing. We agreed anyway.
We agree.
Yeah.
Powerful card.
All right, next card.
If you don't play green, think twice about not playing green. Just so you can play it. 3/2 Irons, Climax combo. When the bar CX is placed in Climax area, if this is in your front row, you have another grotesque or Nazareth character. heal up to 1, then choose one of the following 3 effects and resolve it. You either choose 5 of the 1/1 events in your waiting room, place underneath this card face up in any order as markers. B, you can send all markers underneath this card to memory, and then choose X of your opponent's characters and send them into the waiting room. X equals the number of cards sent to memory by this effect. Or you can burn 1 and gain 2k. Do note that this has a way to EP.
So
There's a way to EP this.
This card is so boring, but it's like the new Exodia thing. So,
slow spoiler, but why you want to send the event to memory? It lets you do a bunch of burn ones.
well, it's right there.
Yeah. If you're not reading it and you want me to read it for you, then it lets you do a bunch of burn ones. The more for each event in memory, you can burn 1 basically. But
so it's you stick it in the thing. And there's a card in the deck that also makes this card like super sticky and hard to remove. It's like it is definitely like an overly supported package. I just don't know if it's actually that good because it's pretty slow to, the early play is pretty slow, and it has to also win on offense. I believe was an issue. What? Yeah, it is. You can only play 1. It's super expensive.
I mean, all you really want to do is have 1 because you can only use the event. You just want 1 to stack all the markers and then send all to memory next turn.
I feel like you
EP 1. You want to get all the markers. And then your next
no, because it has
you have hope it survives the next turn. You can
because if you can win lanes, you can keep healing.
I mean, sure, you can heal loop with this, but I think the strength is you EP 1, get all the markers, and you near the next turn.
He's wearing a mask.
Yeah,
that's his Einzalgun mask or whatever.
Yeah, that's like a role item that makes him OP, you know.
Yeah, and then it hides his face so people don't know he's a skeleton because nobody else actually knows that. Except his underlings. I don't know. What do you think of this? I think this card's like a 3. I think this card could be really good. It could just be another like funny Exodia deck.
It's niche, but if you're gonna play Overlord at a competitive level, you're probably playing a standby. Or
maybe like the level 3 bar, the Mare bar.
Alright.
If you wanted something more 1k1 oriented.
And additional copies of this, if you're not doing the whole burn stuff, it's just a burn 1 and heal 1.
Yeah.
Which is just Shovel Girl. 00 Made. Continuous, level 500, and then when your character trigger check reveals like climax, you can discard climax. If you do, check 2, add 1, and send the rest to waiting room.
Support.
So it's a pants and bar support.
Climax support.
Your mom's
2 out of 5. Pants won't want this though, because Pants got Spriggan.
Oh yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Alright, 00 Demiurge. On play you can mill 3 and then on play CX swap. Fine.
Ew, good card.
Good card.
Good card. Good utility card. Thumbs up.
We love those. 1-0 Albedo. On play, all players resolve the following effect. You have 5 or more memory. Choose 4 cards from the memory, and then send all other cards to waiting room. So if you're playing against...
Memory dump.
Yeah, memory dump.
Psychono,
or D-side or whatever. Tell them only 4, bitch. And then we added a grotesque and Nazareth character attacks, 2k power, so it's an 8k beater if you have 2 characters attack, which is not bad for level 1.
Yeah, sure, it's fine.
If 2. Yeah. And the meta calls for it, and you need a memory dump, and you play. Otherwise, you don't. Or if you want to send one of your events back to waiting room, smile.
Do any of these memory flushers get played in a for the memory flush effect? No. There's not enough oppressive memory decks in the format, or has ever been since it got printed as an effect to like constitute playing it for the memory flush.
You need to go back in time, back when the meta was Psychonogressaya.
Yeah, before when they got motivated to print the cards and then they missed it.
Psychonogressaya Slime was when memory was oppressive, and then now they're kind of
the most playable one's still the Assault one though, because it's the Cheery. But
yeah. Alright, 1/1 Irons continues. All your 1/1 events gets -1 cost enhanced, so your 1/1 becomes 1/0, which is nice. Level assist to Grotesque Dazzler characters, so it makes your 3/2 Irons a 11k. And then when you have the bar 6 placed in your climax area, choose one of your 3/2 Irons. This turn gets 4,500 powers, and then to your opponent's next turn, it gains following 2 ability. It's hexproof and it can't be reversed. And your opponent, the 3/2 Irons and its battle opponent cannot be reversed.
Yeah.
So you can't dodge it.
You can't dodge it.
You can't.
But you can still crash.
Anti-change counter it. and you can't beat over it. So it does become really sticky.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I was saying. Like it makes it really sticky. It's just
And it makes you win
still pretty
offense.
slow.
Yeah.
Or you can like attempt to win an offense.
I mean, you're swinging it at 15k.
15-5? 15-5.
15-5. So if you're losing 15-5, then
it happens. But yeah, agreed. It's one of those things. It's like it's fine. It has a payoff. Like I said, it has like a bunch of payoff cards. There's still like one more payoff card that EPs it. So
I give it a 3. And same level as
the
3-2. If the 3-2 is good, this is good.
Yeah, because you're playing them together all the time.
2-1 Aura. When it's placed on stage from hand, this turn gets 3k power, so it's 9-5 on turn. When a bar CX is placed in your client's area, and this is in your front row, you can pay 1, ditch 1 to choose a 3-2 Mario in your hand and place on stage in any slot. So that means you can early play that Mario we saw earlier, so you can Fumio them at level 2 for whatever reason you want.
Oh, it's actually the same bar, right? Neat.
Yeah, and when this card's battle opponent is reversed, if you're the climax area, you can put the top of your deck into Sock. So you can Sock Search.
I think this card's cool.
Yeah, not bad. It pays for itself, you get a 9-5 beater, and you get another EP.
Yeah, you get your combo that EP heals or gets to let you push damage. I think this is like a 2, but like you probably are gonna play some number of this if you are playing the Mario combo.
If you're playing the Mario top end.
Very cool.
0-0 Eins, if you're level 2 or higher, this gains the following effect. Act, you can pay 1, discard 1, sack this to play the 3-2 Eins from hand. And then at the start of your opponent's climax phase, you can pay 1, clock yourself 1, and return this to hand to return one of your other character's hand. So it's kind of like the bell that people play in Danmachi, where you can... It's basically like double JC, technically, sort of.
Yeah, I mean, it is. It's just not the right timing. So
it's a pay 1, clocks out for +2, but you open your lane, so you can technically take a lot more damage, but it's a +2.
Yeah, you can. The Danmachi special. But yeah, this is fine. It's like, and then being in hand means that you have it for the EP as well, which is fine.
See, the problem with Bell, people only play Bell because it's red, and you have not much better zeros.
Well, and you also had like a lot of but the thing is, you had good zeros that you wanted to recur multiple times as well. So, I don't know, it's probably like a 3. It's like the same part of the package, right? If the package is good, the whole thing is good. You have to play this card really to play the.
Okay, if you don't play this one, then your package is basically dead.
Yeah, so this is a 3 along with the whole rest of the package.
All right, 0-0 Mare, when it's placed on stage, choose one of your opponent's characters, and then your opponent plays it back on stage in any slot, so it's a blink. And in non-play, choose one of your other characters. In this turn, it gets 2k power. So Grotesque Nazareth characters.
Yeah, it's a blinker. It buffs power if you really need it.
Now, would you prefer this, or would you prefer the one that locks your opponent from moving?
The one that makes your opponent not move.
But that one has to attack. This one does not.
Yeah, but I don't really care about the on-play buff 2k. I think not moving is better than blinking in most cases.
Okay, 1. 2.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, 1.
1, 2. I mean, it's like if you need a blinker, I'd rather have it.
Blinker because it's Toy Story. It's called Blinker because of the card Blink in Magic. And all it really does is just removes any lingering effect on a character. Yo, Mikosora on the rise. True.
True.
Did you see another sword deck top the WGP last night? Oh. Yeah. 0-0 Albedo. During your turn, this gets 1k power and climbs combo. This ability cannot activate the first turn of the first player. When this attacks, if you have the bar CX in your climbing set, you have another Grotesque Nazareth character, and you have 6 or less hand. Choose one level 0 or lower Grotesque Nazareth character in your wing room, place on the stage in an empty slot, and this turn you cannot attack 4 more times.
They always got to put the clause.
There's so much restriction to basically say you summon a 0.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's
no Lily.
No, it's worse. It's way worse than Lily.
No Lily.
I'm giving 1. No world you play this, surely.
Shirley. Don't call me Shirley.
1-0 Albedo. All your other 1-0 Albedo from set 1 gets 1k power. 500 assist. And when it's placed on stage from hand, you can discard one to search for the Albedo.
Yeah.
And if you don't remember what the Albedo does, she is...
Shimakaze.
Shimakaze, yeah. A 6k
She's
Shimakaze.
a 6k, 7 with the climax.
7k
Shimakaze.
climax. This makes it an 85.
Yeah, I mean, A5 search Shimakaze is like actually pretty good, especially now that it has Cherry to have dex speed and stuff. It makes it like a lot more palatable to use.
Well, it's not 9k, so it's bad.
Oh my god.
But you
It's
two of
fine.
these out, then it's 10k.
True. Well, I don't know. This card's cool though. I like things that search bonders.
I'll give it a 2. Niche. If you end up playing a search salvage, a search Shimikai, I like a Shimikai, and I mean a Shimikaze in 2022.
It's true.
Soon to be 2023. 1-0 Eins. When it's placed on stage from hand, choose one of your grotesque race or Nazareth characters. This turn it gets 1500 power and cost zero clock bomb.
I mean, they print it as an uncommon. Now this is a rare and precon. I like doing that deck for what it's worth. The buff makes it a clock bomb effect feel like a lot better.
You play with the Albedo, so you can make it 10k to 11.5. Then surely you can reverse anything at level 1. Alright.
Yeah. That's
2. That's fine.
it's good. It's good with the Albedo. Actually,
I think it's better than the clock bomb. I mean, the stock bomb we saw earlier.
Yeah, for sure.
Because the power is relevant.
True.
2-1 Yuri. If you form water, grotesque or Nazareth character, you just get 6k power, so it's 10k power across turn if you have the full board. When it's placed on stage from hand, if you have 2 or more grotesque race or Nazareth characters, you can draw 2, ditch 2. And on play, if you form more of the characters, you can just stock a character from waiting room.
Yeah, they keep printing these now. Like the 6k version. I think the only one that's ever seen any play was the
Grisaya?
the Grisaya one. Yeah.
Yeah. So you got 10k oversize that draws you ditch 2 for free if you have a full board and stuff.
Yep. It's fine. It's like,
It's
like
fine.
if you want the filter, like the basically pseudo free draw 2 drop 2. It's like it's actually pretty good. And this card, 10k is still good. I think the 3 soul sticker, but
Yeah, it's okay, I think.
yeah, like
Yeah,
if you want it.
But I never find myself finding spots to put this in.
Yeah, like Grisaya was like fortunate to be able to fit it if you wanted it, and then
Yeah.
but,
On
alrighty.
place from stage hand, shuffle 2 characters from waiting room into your deck, and then it can side with no sell penalty. And on attack, you give a character 1500 power. So this is the expensive Kermie PR from Day Alive.
Oh shit, it is. It's like fine. It's like a 1. Charlotte's not relevant, dude. It's right. It's like Charlotte's not relevant. You don't need to play things that side no soul penalty.
And it's not like Day Alive where you're trying to match the powers and you play the mirror. Your cards are actually huge in a standby. 0-0 Mare, you can't play events or backups from hand. And this set has some pretty good events and backups, so you probably don't want to play this.
Yeah, no. You just play the Hamskay.
Or if you do want a green plus 0, you have the runner from set 1. Which is actually a decent runner. Because it gives you
True.
2 mils. 1-0 Marte. If you have another 1-1 Aura, this gives 4k powers, and when your character trigger check reveals climax, choose one character, this turn gets 2k power. So it's a 6-5 if you have the 1-1. What was level 6? So it's level 6, so it becomes a 7k. And you can potentially make it a 9k, potentially. And then the Aura gains some kind of effect if you have the Marty.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Oh yeah, it makes your Marty's a blessing.
Yeah. It's funny. But
Yes, 7k cross turn that can plus.
True, it can. It has 2 chances to plus, right?
For more deck slot and more board slot, you have
You can plus 2.
a Yuko from
Wow.
Logic.
True. It's fine. Take a 2. It's a cute package though.
Key package, if you try and make the Mario Aura deck, then sure. 1-0 Aura, start your climax phase, you can discard the 0-0 Shaltier Vanilla. If you do, this gains 1500 power and the following 2 effects, so it becomes 6-5. Twin Drive, and when your opponent is reversed, you can salvage 1. So it turns your 0-0s into fuel for a hand fix,
Right.
basically.
Well, you have to play vanilla, so it's already bad.
True.
Yeah, on the 1. You're not putting vanilla in your deck for this card.
It's not going +1. It's not like when you're back when you're playing ReZero and Albuda
you're converting
playing
the Stalker.
Yeah.
The Stalker was way more of a payoff because your shitter got to attack, and especially if it got to win a lane or like attacking a profitable lane, it was insane.
That's what
this is literally, this is ditching to hand fix, turning your vanilla shitter into a hand fix. No, thank you.
No, thank you. 1. The one we talked about earlier, level assist, and then pay 1, rest itself. Make sure it has to be standing though. When your other 1-0 Mario is battle points reverse, you can then pay the cost of you is salvage 1.
Yep. It's same thing as the other one. 2.
Whole engine. 2-1 Kakaitis, if you're not a level 3 or higher character, this gains 4k power. If you have 2 more other Grotesque or Nazar character, this gains 3k power. So if you have a level 3 and two other characters, it comes at 12k, 2-1 12k.
Yep, it's a Cocutus. It kind of actually gets like pretty big, right? 9, 12, 2-1 12k. That's funny. But you have to have a level 3, so it's like,
If Pauper was a format, the last 4 cards was strong. You know what I think would be really strong in Pauper? Those 2 ones that has on play can dish to summon the other 2-1 and they both
okay, wait.
each other. Those would be pretty powerful in Pauper.
Okay, that's true actually. That would be actually really sick in Pauper. Dude, wait. Alright, so you know how my deck does like my local is doing that low tier deck thing? I would play a deck with those for like the low tier thing. That'd be so cool.
Yeah.
You could actually make something out of that.
Because they tutor each other. This one, I think requiring specific other characters in Pauper is much harder because you have to spend your precious tutors on them. Instead of
True.
Like this card would be, I think, would be really strong in Pauper. It's just a free 12k body. If you somehow draw 1 EP, which I think the set has like 3 of.
Yeah. I heard good. I mean, it's still like a 1, but it's like you're not playing this card like ever, right?
No.
But very funny.
2-1 Aura when this during your turn. If it's in your front row center slot, you just gain 7k power and 2 souls, so it's 13k with 3 soul body.
Yeah, this is basically just text that says anti-level 3 soul attacker.
Only in the front row center slot.
Yeah.
Which is
it always kills something though. It's probably killing whatever's in the center.
It's it's almost guaranteed to kill whatever's in the center lane, but you can invest your slot into a 3k beater that doesn't have to attack only center.
Agreed.
So I think it's a 1.
Yep.
One more event that we saw earlier, mentioned multiple times. Yeah, you can play up to 5 copies of this in your deck because it has 5 heads. I think that's how it works. If you do not have an Irons character in your name, you cannot play this from hand. So you slot of time you either have the 1/1 anyway, so that's fine. Salvage 1 character and then choose one your character gains 1k power, and then the auto effect, if it's in memory at the start of your own core set, you can pay 1 and you have the 3/2 Irons pictured below. You can pay 1, discard 1, and deal 1 damage. So the whole idea of this event is, besides being a free salvage, which is always nice, free salvage 1k power, not as nice as the the Danmachi one, but it has effect where if you do get all 5 of them to memory with your 3/2 lines, and you have 5 stock, 5 hand at the end of your turn, then you'll burn 1 5 times.
Yeah. It's neat though, because you get to, you get to dump the card out of your hand for free, and then send them all with the irons, so they're in their waiting room. It's cool.
Yep. And it helps pump up your 3/2 lines to be bigger.
Same as the rest though. It's 3. But if the package is good, you're playing all these cards. You have to.
Yeah, if it doesn't require you to have irons in your board, then this card could go up. Just it's a good event. Otherwise, no. 2-0 event. Choose one of your characters sends a stock. If you do, reveal the top card of the deck. If that card shares one or more traits of the character sent to stock by this effect, you can place on stage in any slot.
It can cheat level 3s.
It can.
Did this deck have top 2 rearrange on play?
Yes, I actually saw it. I saw a deck that played this.
Oh, sick.
It's
sick.
It's check 2 rearrange, and it's also gives you one of your characters encore.
Dude, where's the Creek event? Why isn't instead of Creek? Double event combo, Creek into this, and you're just like, oh, he's so sick. Cheat your 3/2 auras in from set 1. That'd be dope. This card's like a 2 though. It's like fun.
Cheat out 3/2 Shalt here, heal 3.
Yo. Dan be popping off.
Oh yeah, dude. Most likely
probably like a 2 though. Right. 1, 2, 1, 2.
It's meme status.
1.5.
If you want to go big or go home, you can play this.
If you hit though, it's gonna feel really bad.
If you hit.
All right, speed run. Let's go.
Your turn.
All right, 0/0 Eins. Auto. Pay 1 drop, but when it's played on stage from hand, you may search your deck for a Grotesque Grease or Nazarick character. And then when it's reversed, if all your characters are Grotesque Grease or Nazarick, you may put the top card of your deck in a clock. If you do, I'll go with top 2 cards of your deck. Choose up to 1 level 1 or lower character or event. Show it to your opponent at the hands and the rest to waiting room.
Oh,
so it's a costless Ricky and a drop search.
So the costless plus that
check to add 1
is a good chance of actually whiffing.
Wait, no, this is a good chance of not whiffing, right?
Oh,
it's
1 or lower?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so much better then. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's not. It is the opposite of Lukoa. Lukoa was 1 or higher. This is 1 or lower or event.
And it's a drop search.
Yeah, this
card's sick. This card's really good.
Holy fuck. This card is like a 3 or a 4. This card's good.
I think it's a 4 at least.
4? I'm down.
See, worst part of Ricky's is that a lot of times Ricky's are dead after turn 1. Or dead after level 0. But
yeah, being a drop search always is just good.
Yeah.
Slot efficiency.
And it's a stockless plus. It's not a good plus, but it's a stockless plus.
A plus is a plus. When you're playing like 8 standby and stuff, like a plus is a plus, right?
And it mills. Costs mill as well. Or standby deck.
True. Alright, 1/0 Shaltier. During your turn, this gets 2k power. So it's 7k with the climax. At the end of this card attack, if you have the door and you have 2 or more other Grotesque Grease or Nazarick characters, and the slot across from this is no characters or reversed, you may choose a Nazarick or Grotesque Grease character for your waiting room, add it to hand, send this to memory. If you do, at the start of your next draw phase, choose 1 of this card in memory, place it on stage. So this is a Time Machine and a Marika. Yeah, this is a +2. It's a really shitty +2.
So it's a 7k. Yeah, it's not that big, but it's a +2.
Yeah, and then it opens the lane, and then you take 8, and then you're like, wow.
Just cancel, dude.
I hate this game.
Just cancel, dude.
This card's like a 2. I think this card sucks.
I think it's fine.
I think this card sucks. Like, there's no way you want to be playing a time machine.
You may send it to memory. You may send it to memory, though.
You're playing a Marika. You're playing a 7k Marika. Sick.
Okay, if you play against standby,
play a better combo, dude.
If you play against standby, though, you know the next time not a CX.
Yeah, and then you just give him free damage for no reason. Sick.
Hell yeah, dude. See, you can
cringe.
Combo.
No, thank you.
If you see a Jordan hand, you gotta do it again. Nice
no,
art.
You.
Oh, why is she blushing like that? Is that the wait? Is that the scene? Irons. That's the scene where she was a chair. Is that shell chair?
She's a chair. Yeah, shell chair. I hate it. Yeah, it is. All right. 3/2 Albedo. When this is played on stage from hand, or by the effect of the 2/2 Albedo, you may heal 1. Climax combo. When this attacks, if you have the standby climax and you have 2 or more other Grotesque Grease or Nazarick characters, deal 1 to your opponent until the end of your opponent's next turn. During your opponent's climax phase or this card's battle, you do not take damage from auto effects of your opponent's characters. So it is complete anti-burn for the whole next turn cycle.
Only in the lane.
In the lane. But you're going to play multiples of these because you're cheating them out with your back row assist.
Yeah. I think because you can cheat it out, it's pretty nice. So you get EP heal base.
You're
right?
so weak. Oh my god, but you're so weak after.
It is quite tiny. It is quite tiny.
NK, you need to have auras on the board to make it bigger. I forgot if it got a good 2k assist. I don't remember.
You probably don't have 2k assist because you just play for this 2-2 Albedo.
Oh god, but you want to change this 2-2, then you're gonna have to stand by another one out just in case. So you're like 11-5, 13 maybe.
You're slamming on the CX anyway for the burn 1 and the anti burn.
Yeah, so you're promoting you're probably promoting this up. Maybe 2 of these if you were having a good game and you just double back road them, promote them back up, and then slam it, summon another one.
You can you can resolve the 2-2 effect, the change first before you summon off standby.
Yeah. So you have 2 of these, and then you just loop it. You sack it off, play it back to the field, salvage your counter. Yes. I guess at 2 though, for what it's worth, at 2 though, the 2-2 event does give you 1500 extra power.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert. So it's like a 2k counter thing, a 1500 counter too. It's like fine. You are weak though, and if you don't have the board built, you can just like get run over.
I mean, this is where you play a 3k counter.
Yeah, I think you are probably pretty bad against Quince though, but it's what it is. You're gonna be weak at offense. That's gonna be like your big issue. But this is probably one of the more interesting standby combos I think we've gotten in a long time.
And you can't.
So I'm gonna give this a 4.
Yeah, it's not like standby decks where you can randomly die from 2.
Yeah, they taking away their ability to burn you is so powerful. Because even if you hit them to 3, some decks just can't do anything about it, and they can't try to push you. Itsuki can't really push you. Nino can't try to game you. They like, what else is like popular? Like Assault Lily can't do much. They can restand if they play choice. They can't Icy Tail you. Yeah, Icy Tail. I mean, it's just effective. It keeps you in the game and doesn't stop you from dying at 2, which I think is like extremely valuable in the current format.
Just a 4?
I mean, it could be a 5. I don't know. Maybe it's that strong.
I think we go a 5. I think this is like the standout card. So,
sure. I was wondering if maybe if the 2-2 itself was the 5 and this was the 4, but yeah, maybe I think maybe just having a card that literally says my opponent is not allowed to kill me on the backswing unless they vanilla swing me is pretty sick. Or they have restanders, I guess. Can't stop restanders.
The set needs at least 1 or 5, right? Yeah. If you're playing Overlord set 2,
actually, you're playing this Albedo. You're right.
You're playing it because of this Albedo and the.
All right. I'm down. I agree.
Yeah.
And the 1-1.
And
the 1-1's probably a 5
it's 2-2. The 1-1 plus the 2-2 plus the 3-2 is like the whole package deal where he's like, okay, now it looks really good. Individually, each one does not look amazing, but all together it sounds really good. Well, there's that. Air horns. I'm too lazy to open it. Sorry, guys. Alright, 0-0. Oh, wait, go ahead.
Oh, right. 0-0 Iron. At the start of your climax phase, choose one of your Grotesque Beast or Nazareth characters. This turn it gets 1k power. Act Restless. Choose one of your opponent's front characters. Gets minus 1k power. This card's like a fucking 1. This card's sneaky.
Yeah, this is like that fucking Ryder and Shiro card in Fate, and the only reason you play it is because it was Master Trait and it was Shiro name. Alright, next.
0-0 Albedo. During your turn, this gets 1k power. When this card's battle opponent is reversed, choose one of your other Grotesque Beast or Nazareth characters, rest it, move it to an empty slot in the back row.
3k clean cut.
3k clean cut.
But clean cut is not really that powerful in the meta right now. It's not an amazing clean cut. So just a 2.
One zero Sebas. When this is placed on stage from hand, if you have another Grotesque Beast or Nazareth character, this gets 2k power for the turn. And then pay 1, drop 2, and this attack during the turn. This is placed on stage. When this attacks, you can pay the cost. If you do, search your deck for 2 Grotesque Beast or Nazareth characters summoned to your opponent. So it is an on attack double drop search. Only on the turn you play it, and it also attacks at 6k. I don't know if that's good, but that sounds pretty strong for what it's worth.
You have to discard 2 though, but yeah, doesn't sound bad at all.
Yeah, but it's a double drop search, right?
But
That's like.
Actually, you don't need to set up anything for standby because it sounds from waiting room. It's like.
What is it? Let's get set up for standby.
But your combo already sets you up, and then.
Sure, I mean this is actually though, right? This is like This is a one stock compression compression tool on attack, so you can use it at the last card and like compress, or you can use it early to try to trigger more standbys. I think the card's pretty cool. I don't think it's like super crazy or anything, but like
being level 1 seems hurt at true. Being level 1 when you already have
really, I feel like being level 1 is fine when you're like a 6K on attack.
Enemies 0 is strong, but I think you already want to make it work to 1/1. So that's the thing. In standby in the Shell tier level 1 deck, it could probably be better for Shell tier level 1, but you already have tutors because it's a salvage combo.
Yeah, like I don't know. I feel like this is just like one of those like cards that if you were given this in most sets, it is such a sick utility, like off like level auxiliary level 1. It still attacks good, right? It attacks 6K, 7K with if you have a. It's like 6K, 7K if you're a 1K 1 deck. If you're playing standby, if you put the 2/2 Albedo out that turn or something, because you probably don't have triple 1/1 on the board, right?
Mm-hmm.
So. I don't know.
Dude.
I like it. I'll give it 2 though. But I mean, I like this card.
Yeah, it's not bad.
A fan.
Actually, I'll give it a 3.
All right.
It's a test card.
3. Yo, I got him.
My only downside is the timing's so bad.
It's not that bad though. It's like fine.
It's quite bad.
Alright. 1/0 Albedo. When spin on each from hand, mill 2. Gets X power, X equals the number of grotesque racial Nazir characters times 1K. Pay 1. During the turn this battle opponent was plays a standard hand. If the battle opponent is reversed, pay the cost. Reveal top 2. Your opponent chooses one character event, give it to you. It's fucking Unreverse Kome. This card sucks. This is only played in Zombieland because you had to.
Is it really that bad? I never played Zombieland.
Oh, it's so bad. It's so hard to justify using this effect because you pay a stock for your opponent to give you the card. If you get 2 pieces of garbage, you feel bad. It can whiff. I've had it whiff a lot actually in Zombieland. We're not gonna talk about that though.
Okay. Wait. What? How do you actually whiff? You can grab
2 climaxes.
That would just be better, dude.
Dude, when you flip 2 climaxes, you're just ready to neck yourself. Like actually, you're like, wow, I don't plus and I roll 2 climaxes. This fucking sucks. This card's like a 2 though. It's like fine. It gets big,
fine.
I guess. It's like 6/5 or something.
So like, probably can play like the Shell tier deck. Like for as you say, you probably don't feel triple the 1/1 combo. I see a lot of decks playing the 1/1 Cocytus from set 1, which is just a 7/5 hand core. Just because getting 9K bodies is huge. Speaking of the 1/9s.
Wow, there it is. 1/9s. If you have 2 or more other grotesque race or Nazir characters, it gets 2K power, 7/5, and then when this card's battle opponent is reversed, if you have the standby in the climax area, you may choose one character winning room, add it to hand. So it is this is literally the card from D-side.
D-side of this?
Yeah, literally the same card. It's the fucking blonde Shota boy. His name starts with like an A, I think. I don't remember his name.
No, placing standby D-side.
Yeah, I know, but it's that card.
Okay, on paper, it's worse than Eris.
It's worse than Nino.
It's worse than Eris because you can't get you have the reverse to get a plus. It's worse than Nino because it doesn't gain power on turn. But I mean, you lose 1 power on turn, but you gain 1 power off turn. But what makes this card good is because a different card in the set, which is the 1/5 assist, which makes this a 9K body cross turn, which makes it better than the Nino 1/1 that people play now in the movie set.
Well, it's better because it's fucking 9K. Fuck that. Fuck the stupid.
It's because the assist makes it so good that this becomes good. If that assist does not exist, this card is kind of smoked.
Yeah, it's the Mushoku syndrome, dude.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's still better than Eris. It's still worse than Eris though, because Eris, survives and gets a combo again, and it gives you like content selection. This card is like, you could probably get 3 total reverses off this card. Realistically,
I'm gonna just give it off the bat 4.
Yeah, it's a 4. This card's good.
You play it standby. I wish you could play a 2/1, but because of the whole 3/2 change, you can't play a 2/1 anymore.
I tell me you don't want to stand by. You don't want to stand your 2/2 back row.
I want to stand
200 assist.
I want to stand my Cocytus, but Cocytus might not see play anymore because of the whole change package.
It won't see play anymore. The card's dead.
It's mainly because the change package fucking takes up slots for that stupid event.
Oh my god, it's so many slots. Yeah. 3/2 Shell tier. That's just 2K. Oh, it's 2K assist. Look at that. Like, got one.
It's not bad.
Yeah,
Two
the card's
cases
sick.
as well.
Ditch 1 when it's put on stage from hand. You may ditch heal the stock, and then pay 3, ditch 2 at the start of your climax phase. You pay the cost. If you do burn 5. Yo, it's reach, Kevin. It's reach.
That is very true. So I see a lot of decks play 1-2 of this either way. Even if you play the T2 with the 1-5 assist, just because it has the reach effect and it being also another healer, means it's still fine. So
Yep.
if your Albedo sticks in the board and you get UMass, you're able to accumulate quite a bit of resources. The burn 5 is actually quite something you probably pull off sometimes.
Maybe. I don't know if you can actually play this card though. You might still play like a one up of it, but yeah, you probably do end up just stand buying another of the 2/2.
Well, if you want the extra 500 power, or you don't expect to loop it again next turn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
you can stand by it out, and then maybe next turn you get the burn 5.
Sick.
Like if you hit low 3, and yeah, if you're at low 3 and you're not sure you can kill your opponent, but you're pretty sure you're gonna live next turn because you have the anti-burn, you can stand by this out and be a burn 5 finisher. Fumio burn
True.
5.
It's very funny.
I think it's a 4.
It's a 4. It's good.
It's good.
A lot of good effects. A lot of good text. 0/0 Shaltier. At the start of your climax phase, if you have another character named Shaltier, look at the top card of your deck, put it on top of your deck, or keep it in the waiting room. And then there's a best 2 brainstorm 5. For each climax, you get to search for a Nazareth character. You never play this card.
Start
Never ever.
phase. Yeah. I think that's...
You never play this card.
Doesn't the heal 3 have the... No, heal 3 has the stick damage, that's right.
You never play this card.
Yeah, you never play this
The
card.
only reason you played the only reason you played the 5-card brainstorm in Quinn's was because it had the extra effect on it. This is just like whatever.
Yeah. Rest 2 is quite worse than Rest
It's
Self.
like a 1. There's 3 tap self brainstorms to pick from, and 3 out of the 4 colors. Just there's technically 1 in every color if if you're okay with the check through.
Nice combo, the yellow combo. Yellow.
Red search brainstorm. Not even green salvage. Cry about it.
Doesn't
the one.
wait? Doesn't
The
the
one.
restander need to check? Restander. Wait,
No.
what site were you on? 58.
No, the restander doesn't check for shit.
Restander has a check, but it's like
No, it doesn't
at
check for
the
shit.
end of the card's attack, so it doesn't even help. The brainstorm
Yeah.
doesn't even help.
It didn't do anything. 56, right? 7, 8.
58.
All right. Well,
Alright, next
yeah,
card.
card's a 1. Moving on. 0/0 Albedo. If it's in the back row and you have another, the 2/1, 2-1 Albedo assist. I don't remember what card that is. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's that one. Sure. Your set 1 3/2 Eins combo gets -1 cost. Funny. Brainstorm Restless. Look at it. You have another vanilla tap self salvage brainstorm. Why'd you ever play that one?
Yeah, another tap.
Yeah,
brainstorm.
these other combos kind of suck. So you're not gonna worry about this card. This card's like a 1 just on the premise of it's. I guess it's a 2 because it taps. No, there's no way it's a 2. You have better brainstorms. This card's a 1 on the premise that these other cards all suck.
You have the Shaltier brainstorm. You have the
The Eins is like a pseudo restander because it summons the shitty blue Death Knight thing.
Green.
Green, sure.
Well, you don't even want to play that Death Knight because it's how shitty it is.
Yeah. It's like a 1 at best.
Let's make your combo
Next card.
like a fucking two star.
The Eins will remain unplayable. Yeah, it will.
Yeah.
2/2 Albedo continuous 1500 assist. Pay 1, drop 1, send this to waiting room. When the climax is played in the climax area, if you are level 2 or higher, you pay the cost. Choose 1 3/2 double R Albedo in your waiting room, place it on stage in this card's former slot, then choose 1 2/2 event in your waiting room, add it to hand. I mean,
This card,
is the payoff.
This card
This
was
is-
basically you read the standby cards before, and it's like okay, whatever. But then this card just tied everything together.
yeah, you're like, okay, cool. You have a 9k on reverse salvage standby combo.
You
You
EP
have,
your Albedos out now.
Now your 2/2
pump the
counter.
Power.
Yeah,
The
2/2
2/2
counter is
bit
actually
is kind of worse though.
okay. It's really good when you're at 2. It's just the card scales terribly, but we'll talk about it soon.
Alright, it scales pretty bad.
It scales bad. It scales terribly, but at 2, it is super insane.
I mean, at worst, it's just like one of those 2/3 -3 skill counter.
Yeah, but like, it's so good at 2 that it feels so bad getting it at 3 the way it is.
But getting at 3 is just the same level as other sets technically, because when you have
no, it's not, because if you don't have the albedo, you can't use it.
I mean, when do you not have the albedo?
When they got killed and you don't have any more in your hand.
Then you just get good, dude.
Then if you have to play shitters down, you can't even defend yourself with on the shitter turn. So
I mean, playing shitters down, you probably can't even counter because you fucking crash.
Yeah, albedo's a 4 though, for sure. This card's like really good.
But I think it's a 5 as well.
You think this is a 5?
I think if the 3-2 is a 5, this should be a 5 because this makes the deck work. If this card did not exist,
what did you give the 2/2 Ghislaine?
What I gave the 2/2 Ghislaine? I think I gave it like a 4.
And this is a 4. This is
wait,
just
I
2/2
think
Ghislaine,
this does way more than 2/2 Ghislaine though.
Mm.
It is more crucial to the deck than the Ghislaine is.
I don't know, man. Mushoku got clapped, and then Ghislaine got hit on the list, and then deck died. Fine, we'll go to 5 though. I don't care enough.
You
just want to give this set a 5. I don't want the air horn. It's okay.
I don't know. Someone demands an air horn.
No.
I'll give you a good old 10% air horn. 10% volume.
Thank you. Alright.
You're welcome.
Card's good though. This is the reason you're playing the deck. 2/2 Eins. For each of the other Grotesque Race or Nazarick, this gets 1k power, and it has hand on core. 10k hand on core. You're probably not playing this card.
This is not the reason you're playing Standby.
This ain't it, Chief.
You have Cocytus.
Although he's looking pretty dapper though.
He does look pretty dapper. But you have this 2/2 albedo, you have Cocytus to choose from over this.
That you don't play.
So
you don't play it. Alright, next card.
Nice.
0/0 Eins when it's played on.
Nice start.
0/0 Eins when it's played on siege from hand, mill 2. If there's a climax, gets 1k power and 1 soul. Choose a character, give it 1k power, 1 soul. When it's played on siege from hand, if you have another Grotesque Race or Nazarick character, this gets 2k power. 4k assassin, mill 2, can be a choose anything. You can become a 5k 2 soul, or you can buff something a soul and 1k. Card's kind of funny. It's like a 2.
You think it's a 2? You really?
Yeah, it's cool.
2? Do you really think it's a 2?
Yeah, it's cool.
And what deck in any deck would you ever play this?
In my deck.
Okay, going on.
That I won't disclose. That is not playing this card, but I would play it. Maybe. Probably not. Alright. When the 0/0 Eins, when this is played on siege from hand, you can pay the cost. If you do, choose 1, which is discarding 1. Choose 1/1/1 Goblin event, and you're waiting to add it to hand. I don't know what the Goblin event does. I'm not going to read it yet. We'll read it later. But
okay,
it gets the event.
Let's say this event is like the whole reason you play the Goblin deck.
Then it's like a 2, because it's good for the Goblin deck. Unless the Goblin deck is good.
Yeah,
is the Goblin deck good?
It's pretty mean. There's a payoff to it, but it's mean.
Once your Eins during your opponent's turn, this gets 1k power. When this attacks, choose one of your Grotesque Race or Nazarick characters. This turn, it gets X power. X is equal to the number of other Grotesque Race or Nazarick characters times 500.
Thank you, Ragnarok64 for tier 1 sub for 2 months in a row.
Thank you,
Pog.
Alright, sick. Good job, Kevin. I'm glad.
You're welcome.
Alright, look. I like this profile. The defensive Shimakai is pretty cool. But I would still rather play the fucking...
Can't move.
Carne Village Girl.
So 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
1/1 Sebis. This is put on siege from hand. Choose one of your opponent's characters at the end of the turn. It can't move. I love it. Until the opponent's turn, it can't move. And then it's Adachi, so you can stop them from running away from your Adachi with their field top Mikasas. Pog.
You can't even target because your field swap Mikasa will have hexproof.
Oh shit. Okay. Oh shit. All right. Well, you can target the card that isn't hexproof and try to make it less favorable, I guess.
Okay, but you're probably not playing.
It's not the one, dude. We're not playing this one.
I mean, at worst, it's Memory Dachi, but at best you.
Oh, it's a Memory Dachi? Sure, it's a 2 then. Memory Dachis are good.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're never using that other effect. This is a vanilla Memory Dachi, like 99.9% of the time.
Not always. Sometimes it can't be. If you have 2 EPs, at least you know you can't. That EP is not moving around.
I'm so happy. I love Armin. I love Armin. I love Attack on Titan. It's my favorite anime, Johnny. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Alright, 2/1 Shell tier. What?
Normie.
What?
Yeah.
I just like Armin, dude. He's my boy.
You know,
Because he nuked a bunch of people. It was really funny.
Good anime I've been watching was Link Click. The Chinese one. That was so
No,
good.
shut up. It's Chinese.
No, it's actually so fucking good though.
I won't watch it. I won't do it.
No, do it. Watch it.
No, I only watch Bocchi the Rock.
Okay, continue.
I love Bocchi the Rock. That show's so good. When attacks, if the level of the character across from this is level 3 or higher, this gets 6k power. Oh, there's your anti-level 3. Send this to waiting room. When one of the other grotesque racer Nazareth character gets front attack, you may sack this to give it 3k power. They have this card in Zombieland Saga. They never played the card in Zombieland Saga. Technically, you're playing a standby deck now, so like maybe.
Yeah, it's not bad.
You could play like one of this. You kill their standby card, and now you can protect your fucking Albedos. Actually,
yeah, it's not bad at all.
I mean, it comes like a 2. It's like fine.
Like
this is like actually like a deck where you would want this.
If I was not forced to play a 2/2 event and I had at least 3 more slots in my deck, I would find space to put this card in my deck.
Atomic, dude. Wait, are you watching? Eminence of Shadow, Kevin? Did you watch the new episode?
Dude, that was so good.
That was so fucking funny. I died. I am Atomic. That was so good.
I wish that anime comes to Ice. I really wish.
Dude, oh god,
I really wish Eminence of Shadow comes to Ice. Probably one.
That one, and then I like how they animated the money scene with the coin.
I don't read too many light novel, web novels, but Eminence of Shadow is one that I read.
Eminence of Shadow is so good. It's so good.
It's so fun.
It's so stupid. It's such a lie. The first 2 episodes are such a lie.
Alright, continue with this. I mean, you get 13k beater, but you always get the Fiona core.
Yeah, it's 2. It's 2. Quite good.
I like it.
I do too. There's the event. I fucking hate this. I could rant about this event for like an hour. I hate this event so much. 2/2 event counter. If you don't have the 3/2 Albedo, you cannot play this from hand. If you're level 2, choose a grotesque creature Nazareth character, get 1500 power, and the character cost from that card gets -3 soul. Pay 1 if you are level 3. You pay the cost. If you do, choose one of your grotesque creature Nazareth characters this turn. It gains the following effect: your opponent cost from this gets -3 soul.
Now be wary. The level 3 does not let you -3 soul twice.
It is level 2. You get that effect. If you are level 3. You have to pay the 1 to get the -3 soul. The level 2 effect does not say level 2 or higher, therefore it is not valid anymore. So it is a really strong event at 2 and a mediocre event at 3.
So yeah,
what's the thought process? It plays well with the Albedo.
So it forces you to use resources early. And if you are using resources early, you get a payoff.
You get a lot out of it. Yeah.
If you're holding it to level 3 to prevent yourself from dying, it just becomes basically a worse.
It becomes a bracelet. It's basically
like
just Quintuple's bracelet.
Yeah. Assuming you have the 3/2 Albedo on board, but you should assume you have a 3/2 Albedo on board, because even if you lane, you can stand by a 3/2 Albedo.
If you don't, though, it's really bad.
If you don't, though, it's a brick in your hand.
Yeah.
I used to think about the 2/2 Albedo where you have to discard one. You have to grab the event if you want to not go -1, because it's a pay 1, discard 1.
Yep.
It's like you can discard the event itself and then it just salvage it back.
Yeah, so it's fine.
Just don't level up. True. If you don't level up, this card's nuts. And if you get
the card is a 3. Like, you're not playing the deck for this card. You're playing this card because you want to play the good cards.
What's going on with this? Okay, so you see she's blushing. She has her mouth open, and these are some bones.
You're looking at you're looking at her from Ein's perspective.
This looks like the chest, like the rib cage.
Well, isn't this just an Ein's POV shot?
Yes, Ein's POV shot. So this looks like his chest, his little rib cage, his little bony rib cage, and she's on the bottom side of him, and she's moaning with her she's blushing with her mouth open and her eyes glowing. So you can infer whatever you want with that.
God, Albedo's so hot. God bless Albedo.
She has clothes on. You can see sleeves though.
You can.
She at least has the top one, so she's not. She can be whatever she wants underneath though.
Yeah, we can't see it. It's like the capo cards. If you can't see it, it's fine. or the Reiner committing suicide. If you can't see it, it's fine. It doesn't matter.
Okay, I'm gonna give it a 2. It's like a
2. I think it's like a 3. I think it's a 3.
It's like a necessary evil. You have to play if you want to play the whole engine.
Yeah.
So I really wish I could just play the tap.
Yeah, but if you don't, you're actually negging when you use the change. Like this one, at least it turns the change into like a net neutral because you get to put the event in your hand where you discarded a card. So it's like fine.
Mm-hmm.
We can see Sasha completely fine. Shut up. All right, next card. 3-1 event. If you don't have a grotesque creature Nazarick, you can't play this. Choose when your opponent's level 3 or lower character, send it to waiting room. This card is actually just worse than the 7 Deadly Sins one, by the way. Do you remember that one, Kevin?
Is it 7 Deadly Sin one?
Yeah, 3-1, send a character to memory.
Oh, I remember that now. No, this is
Yeah, that
bad.
card was sick.
This is bad.
That card's sick. That card was sick, and then now Armin's relevant again, so now that card's unplayable.
The card's sick because you wanted to ensure that Meliodas is stuck until your opponent's
Yeah.
turn.
It's also hard removal for like big cards, scary cards.
Yeah, so...
Alright, this card's like a 1 though. This card's actually really bad.
Yeah. Alright, then red. We're still speedrunning.
Okay.
Zero Kaidos.
Go.
If all your characters are grotesque Nazarick character, this gains 1k power, so it's 2/5 always. During your opponent's turn, if you're a grotesque Nazarick character, it just gains 1/5, so it's 4k on your opponent's turn. And then start your opponent's stack phase, you may move this to an entry front row slot with characters and slot across from it. So it is a chaser that's 2/5 on turn and 4k off turn. Which is pretty
fine.
nuts, I think.
Well, it's still 4K.
It's not strong offensively, but it's like almost guaranteed live.
It's like Millum, right? It just forces the opponent's character to side you. Because they're never crashing into you.
Yeah, but it's like almost guaranteed a plus. Honestly,
Yeah,
unless they just solo lane a 4k beater.
Card is a solid 4. It's good.
Which 4k beaters is not as common as 3/5 beaters in this day and age.
True.
Oh, this is the one. There's the Titus. When it's placed in station from hand, check 2, rearrange. And when it's attacked, choose one of your character until the opponent's in the end of your opponent's turn. Choose one of your other character until the end of your opponent's turn. Gains 1k and Hano Core.
Well, that's pretty sick, actually.
Yeah, I like it.
I kind of like that card.
So you can check top 2 rearrange, see a level 3, summon it with a 2/0 event, and then give it high.
Don't get that one. Oh shit! Wait, that's an attack. Oh shit! That's so sick. That's so sick. All right, I like it. This card's a 2. I'm a fan.
I'm a fan. There's some nice jank plays you can do.
Yeah, this is really funny.
If you're playing a 2/0 event, you have to play this, so you can give whatever you summon.
Mm-hmm.
0/0
Kevin?
Evil Eye. When your character trigger checks reveals the climax of a
Wait,
pants
this card's a
trigger.
brainstorm?
Yeah. This card's
Whoa!
Wait, you didn't realize that? Okay, yeah. So when your character's trigger check reveals the climax of the pants trigger, if you have a climax in climax area, you may discard 1 card. If you do, salvage 1 character. So it is Spriggan character from Sword Online that got banned.
What the
This is really
fuck?
a really powerful pants. The only difference is this requires a climax on the stage. You know,
Sure, but you're playing 8 pants.
Yeah.
Like, that's not really an issue.
And it's a tap self-salvage brainstorm.
This card's nuts!
Yeah, this card is really insane. Too
Wait,
bad.
I thought it was...
Sucks.
I was told it was a Spriggan. I believed it was a Spriggan.
Like a global.
And you were just gonna play the Renner brainstorm from set 1.
No, you're playing both 2 of these in the back row. Plop 2 down and just tell your opponent.
Holy fuck, dude! This card's
if I'm
nut.
triggering your pants, I'm going in fucking.
This card's a 4.
Yeah.
If you're playing blue, this card's fucking nuts. This is like the reason you're playing 8 pants.
Too bad you're not playing 8 pants though.
Wait, but Evil Eye combo's so sick. I love Renner. Renner's insane.
There is support for it.
Yeah, I know, dude. I love
Right
Renner.
here.
She's insane.
2/1 Renner. 2k assist to level 3 or higher. At the start of your climax phase, you may pay 1, discard 1. If you do, this gains the following effect. Continues. If you do not have another copy of this card, after performing the effect of the set 1 3/2 Evil Eye climax combo, choose up to 1 effect that was not performed, and you may perform it. And it's rest that your opponent has 5 or less cards in wave, you can mill 5 from the top of your opponent's deck.
Yeah, this card's sick.
And if you didn't know, Evil Eye had the ability where you can choose to either shuffle 3 back or discard 2 to burn X to your opponent, where X is equal to the number of climaxes in your opponent's waiting room. So this lets you set up your opponent's waiting room to actually get some amount of burns off.
Yep.
And it lets you do both the shuffle back and the burn.
Yeah, so you can go shuffle 3, shuffle 3, shuffle 3, burn, and then go to swings. Sick.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a fan.
Same. It makes the 3/2 Evil Eye much more playable. But how much more playable is playable? I'm gonna give it a 3.
It's 3. It's still really cool though. Like this is like this is the Spriggan make you want to play the old combo.
Okay.
but
All right, here we go. The first
Alright.
card of the Goblin deck.
oh god.
3/2 Enri. All your other Carney Village character gets 2k power, which is all the goblins and herself. When it's placed on stage from hand, salvage one Carney Village character from Waymoon. And when the pass CX is placed in Climax area, if you 2 or more other Carney Village character, you can pay 2, discard 1. If you do, deal X damage to your opponent, execute the number of your 3/2 goblins in front of, and you almost always have three of them.
Right, because a card like a card that spawns it or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Or the event or whatever
so
spawns
it's
them.
basically a pay 2, ditch 1, burn 3.
In the back row.
Usually. Yeah, from the back row.
Okay, I mean that's cool, I guess.
And it pays for itself. It pays the discard for itself because itself just.
Sure, but it's still really expensive because the goblins are also like have an effect. But okay, I mean that's cool though. I like it.
Yeah,
I like Henry.
Yeah, we'll give it a 3. It's maybe you try it out.
Henry's so cute.
All right, 3/2 Evil Eye. 2 less CX minus 1 card from hand. On play, discard 1, heal the stock.
It's an EP in blue, I guess.
Yeah, before you played the blue yellow deck, you only had a check X EP, so now you have an EP healer. So it's better. I think they're both 2 or less CXs though. 4 for blue, I guess.
Yeah, it's 4. It's a blue.
EP healer.
4 in blue.
You can
2 otherwise.
You can technically play this in the regular deck too, because
okay, it's Grotesque Grace. Yeah. But you're gonna just play the other 2. Let's be real.
0/0 Henry. You power more hand. All your characters in front of this gets 500 power on your turn. So 500 assists on your turn if you're in a condition. And then tap south, salvage brainstorm.
Wow. I mean, you're gonna play this in Goblins probably because you're not gonna play the Spriggan because you can't play 8 pants. So.
Yeah, you can play choice.
Yes, you can. You can play 8 pants. Right? Because Evil Eye salvage blue or is like grabs blue or Grotesque Grace. Oh no, it's Han Solo because she grabs card. You could play 8 pants still. So maybe you would just play the Evil Eye brainstorm.
Sure.
Okay.
4 because it's brainstorm for Goblin. Oh yeah, here's it. 1/0 Evil Eye. During your turn, if you have another blue or black Raven character or Raven black character, you get 1500 power, so 6k on turn, 7k with CX. And when climbs come with battle points reverse, you can check if you 2 more blue or Raven black characters, you can check 3, add 1 card from among them, and it's in rest Raven, so you can add CXs in events.
Yep, Han Solo. 6, 5, 6, 7. 7k. 7k Han Solo.
7k Han Solo. And you probably have the. So you can't play both the back. I mean, in the Goblin deck, you can't play this that well because you can't play the Pants Assist, and you need to play like 2 different brainstorms. Deal with the Henry as well. It's
fine.
It's fine. I think it's probably a worse support, a worse combo for the blue deck. Blue yellow deck.
Oh, I mean for the Goblin deck, yeah. But if you're playing 8 pants, you have to play this combo.
Or you can play the Twin Driver. There's no Twin Drive, and when you hit a Soul Trigger, you can check 5. When you trigger Soul Trigger, you can check 5, add 1. That's the other pants combo from set 1. I don't know.
I don't know.
What do you want to
It's like a 3. You just have to play it. You're gonna have to play it in some decks. You can play it in others.
All right. Next, 1/1 Titus military backup. 2k.
Yeah. I mean it's a backup. You're not playing this.
1.
1.
All right. 2/1 Jugum. Another Goblin for the Goblin deck. If you 2 more other Carney Village character, it gets 8k power, so it's 9/5 cross turn. When it's placed on stage from hand until the end of your opponent's turn, next turn, this gains the following 2 ability. During your opponent's turn, it's getting 2k power, so on your opponent's turn, it's 11/5. On your turn, it's still 9/5. And it's Bodyguard.
Card is really funny.
There's a way to EP it.
Oh, that's sick. It's a 2, but it's sick. It's a gimmick for the goblins.
Alright, 3/2 Goblin. You can play up to 13 copies of this in your deck, because I think the Fleet 7 is only 13 Goblin of this Goblin.
Sure, if you say so.
When it's placed on stage from hand or via the effect of the 1/1 event, will very long, not one read, heal 1. And then when it's taxed, either the 3/2 honorary we saw earlier, and then you can pay 1, ditch 1 to burn 1.
Yeah, so I mean, if you have triple of the combo, I don't remember what the event does, but I'm assuming the event plays like a number of this card. But if you can get 3 of these out, it's what? Beginning of the attack phase, you need.
I'll tell you. I'll
restock.
let you know beforehand. It's you pay 3 to summon 3. The event does.
Okay, so pay 3, summon 3. Pay 2 for the honorary. So you need 8 stock.
Yes, 8 stock. 8 stock, and you can go burn 3, burn 1, swing 3, burn 1, swing 3, burn 1, swing 3.
Yeah, so 8 stock. 8 stock going into your attack phase, into your turn to do the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's pretty sick though. Actually, it's not actually that bad.
Not that bad.
Why are the goblins blue? Why aren't you blue?
He is blue on my screen.
Chad? Is Chad blue?
Yeah.
Oh, he is blue. You're right.
On the Twitch stream, he's green though.
Yeah, I see. Oh fuck! I broke my mic. Oh no.
The fuck
Oh no. There's like a little like clippy thing, and I don't know what I did to it, but it came out. I'll fix it. It's whatever.
All right.
Anyhow.
3.
Yeah, I think 3. It's cool. It's the payoff for goblins, right?
Oh wait.
Goblins has like way more effort to it than I expected the meme deck to, though. That's pretty cool.
Pronounce this 3/2 Jerkniv.
I don't know.
Jerkniv.
He's the wannabe Gil from Fate.
Yeah. Gil Thunder.
No, Gil from Fate. What?
No. Gilgamesh.
No. Gilgamesh. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, if it's in front row, all your blue or black Raven characters or Raven black character gets 1500 power. And when it's placed on stage from hand, you can discard 2. If you do, choose up to 3 cards your opponent's Raven and shuffle them in the back of your opponent's deck.
Wow. This is the it's like the
Botan,
cuckoo, but worse.
It's
Botan, you're right.
Yeah, from
But Botan had didn't Botan have an extra effect?
I think it was the same effect. I think I
Oh, was it just this?
I'm pretty sure I could just copy and paste.
And then change it to blue and Raven black?
Yeah. Worst part is it's not a grotesque rate character or a Nazareth character, so you can't play it.
Oh my god, wait, this card's awful. Alright, 1. It's off trait, but it targets 2 other traits, so it's only for blue, realistically.
Mm-hmm. But you can do the play where if you have 2 extra stock and 2 extra hand, you can shuffle back 8 burn. I'm gonna shuffle back 12 burn.
Wow, insane.
Alright, 0/0 Renner. If this card at the top of your clock at the start of your main phase, you can draw 1, discard 1, and auto, if the start top of your clock and you have 3 more other characters, or 3 or more other grotesque or Nazareth characters, or characters with climb in this name. At the start of climb's phase, choose one of your characters this turn gets 2k power. The worst part is, it only works for the grotesque Nazareth deck.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't have grotesque or Nazareth trait itself.
You gotta love to see it. Alright, well, it's a 1. Let's move on.
Yo, how come do we not get a card with Renner when she became... Oh, never mind, spoilers.
No, that's season 4.
That's season 4. Wait, I thought set Volume 2 is based on season 3, season 4.
Is it? That was only set 3. Is that this only season 3?
I don't fucking remember anymore.
I don't know, whatever. Climb.
Yeah, there's a climb. Then your turn with the Renner in your clock, it gains 4k power, so it's 5/5 on your turn. And you can clock bond to the Renner. And it rests itself. What?
What?
It's so weird. Why is it clock bond and rest itself?
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay,
bad.
Let's give it 1. 0/0 Goblin, you can run any number of this in your deck. When this is reversed,
holy CG.
It's a Rize on reverse for Carne Village.
Nope, bad. Honor's Rizes are stinky.
It's like a necessary evil though for a Goblin.
Are goblins? Oh my god.
And it's gonna be
Just
majority
give
of
it
your
a 2.
zeros.
Just give it a 2.
1-0 Henry. Pay 1, send the 1/1 event from your hand to memory. And when it's placed on stage from hand, you can pay the cost if you do. You summon the 2/1 bodyguard from your hand.
Yo, sick. And it's a
And it's a
oh,
bomb deck bomb.
fucking bomb deck bomb. I mean, that's cool though. I like being able that you can early play this bodyguard. 9/5 bodyguard, 11/5 defensive. That's like a. I learned from Grisaya. Even that one is like. So that card's like a fucking turn ender. They're in a bad spot. You slam that card down, and your opponent just has to like slam 3 times into it. That's like a game. That changes a game sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. I'll give it a 2. Because all of the goblins are basically 2s, except for like the payoff goblins. But it's a cool card.
1-0 Nefaria. This is basically Potion Maker Slime. So it's act pay to rest this to heal 1, act to rest this to mark our iconic village character, and act to rest this and send a marker from your to the stock.
Wait, that's actually sick in this deck. You actually like need that.
Yeah,
Okay.
so your 8 stock, you can get 8 stock relatively easier now.
That's good. I like it. That's actually like really, really helpful for this deck.
2.
Thumbs up. Yeah, 2. I mean, they're all like 2s realistically, but yeah.
1-0 Goblin. You can run any number of copies of this in your deck. You have 2 more other character. It gets 4k, so it's a 6k. 6k beater. Frost turn.
Sure. Goblins.
Goblins. You
Sure.
play because you need to play the event.
Oh, do you need to have goblins for the event? Is that what it's like the gimmick?
Yeah, you'll see.
Okay.
1-0 Gazef. When it's placed on stage from hand, this has X power. X number your blue or raven black characters times 500, and when it's attacked, choose only a blue or black raven black character gains 1500 power. And you choose itself. So if you have a full board when you play it, becomes a 6/5. You get a self power, it can be 8k, or you can get that.
It's a 1.
6/5. Give that character.
It's a 1. Move on.
Okay.
It's not even on trait for anything.
2/1 big cock.
Yo, the cock.
For each year you test announcer character, it gets 1k power, so your full board's 10k, and then when this card's battle points reverse, you can sack the book CX. If you do, check top 4, add 4.
No, it's
characters.
that gimmick event, sure. I think that event's like a 1. I think the only time I've ever seen that event be playable is like Kanokari. That event, the climax combo. Combo. I'm tired, dude. It's 10 o'clock at night.
2/1 Brain. On
Yo, my
attacking
boy
a level
Brain.
3 or higher character gets 16 power, so 30k is level 3, and the harder encore. So if you start your encore step, you have no other rested characters in your front row, you can then pay 1 to rest this.
Is this better than the hand encore ones?
The thing is, this one's blue.
Okay, that's not what I asked.
Oh, hand encore ones? It's a pay 1/1.
Yeah, that's like this is a pay 1. The other one is hand fix, but I don't know. If you have a stock, it's really good.
Mm-hmm. So it depends. Do you value stock more? Do you value hand more? But I think with the blue deck, your finisher, it's a discard too. So I think hand is more valuable than stock. So it's better than the blue deck.
All right.
Alright.
This card's cool though. It's like a 2. You feel?
Alright, here's the payoff. 1/1 event. If you don't have another character of Arian's name, which is the Brainstorm or the Assist or the Spawner of the Bodyguard, you cannot play this from hand. Right after you activate the event, you have to send this event to memory.
Okay.
If the event is in your memory, if you have exactly 1 copy of this event in your memory, you can discard 1. If you do, spawn 3 of the 0/0 or the 1/0 goblins from your waiting room. So you go +1.
Okay.
If you're level 3 and you have exactly 2 of this event in your memory, you can pay 2, discard 2. If you do, summon 3 of the 3/2 goblins from your waiting room and place them on the stage.
Why? Why is it exact? That's so cringe. You can only play the event twice, but you have to play 4 to make sure you have it.
That's why you play the Bonner, so you can play 3.
Oh, sure, I guess. And then you don't have it, and you're like, fuck, my deck sucks. Sure, I mean, this card's really cool, though. Like, I think this card is, like, really cool.
Your payoff is to have a pretty good end game, because you have a burn
Yeah, I mean this card's
Burn
probably like
three,
a 3.
burn one 3 times,
Yeah,
and
three stock to slam triple dude. What did the dude have?
They all heal too.
They heal? Alright, yeah, I'm down. That's a 3. That's sick. I like this event. This is probably like the coolest event in the set. I'm down. Lord of D meets Goblin. Yo.
Zero the Muriga character crossovers cannot move.
No.
Small. No.
1.
32 shots here. Tier less CX, -1 level 10. On play, draw 1, gains 2k.
1.
1. You have another 3-2 comp.
You have multiple.
It's in yellow. 0 Mari cannot set attack when on play mode 2 for each character milled gains 1k power, so it can be a 5k beater.
This has to be a 1 because I play this in Clanat to cope.
This has to be a 1? Wait, this card was like a $30 promo since Psychono Volume 1.
Was it really?
Yeah, the Michiru.
Sure, we'll give it a 2.
No, at least see 1.
Reprint.
Reprint.
This card's a 4 though.
Good card.
Tap counter good.
Tap counter good. Reprint.
Reprint. 3. Kokuta's good.
3. Too bad. You probably don't space.
Outdated.
Reprint.
Reprint. 2.
2. This is worse. People only played it because of the sexy fucking card.
Also, that art. Yeah, this art is awful.
This
the
art
TD art
is so much
godlike.
worse than TD art. The TD art. You played a card for the art. And
Sobin art godlike. Anime art. I sleep.
219s. When it's placed on stage. When it's placed on stage.
1.
It does not stand, and level 2 bomb. 1. 1-0 Beto. When you have a Nazareth or grotesque race character attacks, this gains 2k power. This is basically the same, better art version of the.
The card in the set, right?
Memory Flush one.
Yeah, but it loses an effect.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
It's basically the Memory Flush one with the Memory Flush, but better art. So you trade.
You trade art. You trade art for loss of an effect.
Yeah.
That's cringe.
But it's nice.
The art's good though. I'll give it 2 for the art.
Okay. And that's all.
I'll get some 2s. All right. So TLDR, this set, I think this set is super sleeper. Like actually like a sick.
A standby. It looks strong.
Seems very cool. Everything else, holy fuck, it's so boring.
Very true.
It's like Choice Door is probably a fine deck, or Choice Bar is probably a fine deck. 8 Pants is probably a fine deck. Goblins, probably a pretty neat deck. That's like a fun, like casual locals deck.
Yeah, you can bring that to
8
your
standby
Bad Deck Wednesdays.
Yeah, it's Tuesdays.
Oh, Bad Deck Tuesdays.
Yeah, I would let somebody play Goblins on Bad Deck Day. That'd be sick. Other than that, though, most of the cards in this set are bad.
I can see A Standby Overlord becomes the next A Standby Mushoku. It takes place.
Yeah, no, I believe it.
Yeah.
And then it makes Quint. And then Quint becomes even better again because now it has a Mushoku to kill again. Yada yada yada. The cycle continues and so on and so forth.
Well, it'll be like it's very strong against like the OTK decks too.
Yeah, it's really good into the nut finisher decks like Pre-Kane.
Even D side, you can summon it out before the EP.
Oh, true. Yeah. That's it. Oh, okay. But Ronnie's gonna actually fucking run that card over though.
Ronnie?
Rondo?
Yeah, Rondo can beat over it, but
Rondo will run that card.
Rondo
over.
won't get any burns though.
Yeah, but they don't have to burn that turn, right? They just fucking punch your card.
And then,
you're like, oh no, my combo.
So I hope you have another standby to do it all over again.
Yeah, hope. But yeah, this is a white set. I would probably give this set a 3 personally. What do you think, Kevin?
Yeah, outside of the, I just think
outside of a standby.
Yeah, if you do not include a standby, I think it's like a 3. If you include a standby, I think a standby itself is probably like a 4.5.
Oh no, I don't think 8 standby carries the set though. Like I think 8
standby does not carry the set itself. A standby itself is like
it is the reason to play the title.
A standby looks to be possibly meta contending.
It is the deck to play the reason you're gonna play this title is that deck. As a set though, those being the standout cards makes this set like a 3. If those cards didn't exist, this set would probably be like a 2 to me because like that means the best card of the deck is the Mare, and that card is good, but that card is not like insane either.
And you got some good utility cards.
Yeah, you got good utility cards, but if there's no good payoffs to utility cards, do they matter?
This card's insane.
Like, no.
This card's insane. This card's also decent.
I don't think the Ainz is insane. I think the Ainz is good, but
not the Ainz.
The Ricky, the red one.
Red Ainz, yeah.
Yeah, you got like 3 really good zeros. You got a new brainstorm. You got Mill. You got a costless Ricky to replace the set 1 Ricky thing. That's cool.
That's cool.
All right. Yeah, I think a 3 though. Sets a set.
Spoiler tomorrow.
Yeah, it's gonna be Key. Key's gonna pop off, dude.
Wait, Key. We're not seeing Key tomorrow.
Yeah, we are. Shut up.
Wait, we're not.
Yeah, we are. Shut up.
Now wait. Key wants to see if I can get a cheap playset. That's if English does bring Overlord set 2 to English.
Didn't it get confirmed already?
Did it get confirmed?
I thought it did. No, it did not. I'm crazy. It's basically gonna happen though. Overlord is popular. It got a reprint set, dude.
It got a reprint set when no actual
nobody
players,
asked. Literally,
no players asked for
asked?
it. Who asked? All the collectors trying to get that Albedo SP.
Oh my god, there was no spoilers today. It was just SPs. Wait, the set SPs. The set SPs suck.
Some card of the day today.
No.
Oh wait, the card didn't come out until for another 23 minutes. 22
wait.
minutes.
Oh wait, is it? It says released on. Oh, it's just saying that Overlord is released on Friday. I'm stupid.
Yeah, this is yesterday.
Okay.
Yesterday was a holiday.
Wait, dude, bro, these SPs suck ass. Oh my god.
Yeah,
these are like awful.
SP sucks ass, but the SEECs though, those are fucking hot.
Fuego. Alright. Yeah, the SECs, the Sobin art is so good.
Sheesh.
Yeah, that card is so good. That card like $2,500.
This card is so fucking expensive, dude.
It's so expensive.
Wait, I thought this card was 2K.
2,500 yen or 25. I meant 2,500 like converted yen. Sorry, but yeah, it's like 248. 24,800. No, 248,000. 248,000.
Nova has listed 16K. There's one left in stock, and any
oh, shit. Yo, Chad, go buy it.
Any buyers? One left in stock. Only
Chad, go buy it.
That's cheaper.
Use that Jamba Juice money,
that's
dude.
That's cheaper than my SEC I bought for Psychono.
Wow, nice flex, dude. Yeah, all right.
All right.
The set is very cool, though. I guess. If HDM buys meta, I'll buy it in English. But I won't buy it in Japanese.
I don't think there's too many cards you want to play in set 1 anymore.
No. It's my local was asking about that, actually. And I had to, like, think really, really hard.
All I see, that I remember seeing from people playing is the EP healer from set 1. And the TD11.
Yeah.
So you played, was it a TD? Or was it just a regular 1-1? Oh, it might be a regular 1-1 from the set. Because you play a lot of green anyway. You probably play like the regular, this one. So you play this one just generic 2K,
sure.
2K Hanacore, because what's better than 9K 1-1?
Ooh, 9K.
6 9. I mean, yeah. What's
3
better
9K.
4 of them? You can have 6 of them.
Yeah, 6. Sure, I'm down.
And then you play the EP healer. Then the new EP healer. I mean the old EP healer. It's 4 more stuff.
Okay, sure. Yeah, the red one. I'm actually either Lily or Review. Understandable. Smacked Review.
Lily? Solo?
Yeah, that's boring. All right. That is like all for today, though. I think.
$35 for our playset from Nova.
That's pretty good, actually. But I don't want to buy the old cards, so I will not. Other than that, though, you want to give a shout out to our sponsors? What?
You might play a 3-2 Aura whatever her name is.
Yeah, you're definitely playing the aura. I think you're like 100% playing the aura.
Aura.
Because you need the power. All right. Will not shout out to our sponsors, Kevin.
Shout out to Nova TCG. If you're rich, buy this for our boy Brian, please. I think he's poor.
Yeah, buy the Albedo. It's sick.
And shout out to Weiss Tea Time. They have cool stuff like
spoilers and BCS reports.
Spoilers and translations for Overlord, if you want. Or spoilers and translations for Sword Online if you want. Or spoilers and translations for Key All Stars if you are a Key.
I'm waiting.
Well, who actually plays Key though? It's kind of a dog shit set.
Hanson.
Spoilers and translation for Azurlane if you like if you either like lollies or big titty monsters, you can get Azurlane. There's no in between.
I'm getting it to support my local. Yeah, it's like Blue Archive. It's all cute and funny for big bazongas.
When is this episode making on Strictly Broken YouTube channel?
Literally never.
We'll find out on the next episode.
Literally never.
Strictly Broken does not upload
That's
shit. Goodbye, guys.
Goodbye. Good night.
Good night.